Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Flowcast, where we talk about anything and everything. My name is Hunter McKibben, and today I'm going to be joined by my two co-hosts, Armando Larrea and Gael Ortega. So what's up, dude? Oh, and there's Gael.
Thinking he didn't mess up. I was not doing that for a fourth try.
Four is
Alright,
an unlucky number.
yeah. Well, it's working now. So
Nice.
this is our third attempt? Yeah. Sorry we haven't tried recording in a week because I honestly do not even remember why. It was a mix of all of our problems. Either me forgetting Gael's band recitals on
No, I know for a
Monday.
fact that we could have recorded on some other day, but we ended up not recording on some other day. I don't know why. And I was gonna mention it, but I don't mention it. I usually just say I usually just wait for Hunter to text and then I do it. So I usually just wait.
Yeah.
But no one texted, so I was just like, okay.
Well, today instead of scrounging up topics, I decided to be big brain and think ahead of time, and I compiled an entire list.
No,
of
I have a
topics
topic
that we
right
could-
here. Global warming.
Global warming. Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot to put that one on there. Actually,
Topic.
I did.
I thought about that in the shower.
Yeah, man. Global
Shower
warming.
thoughts.
Shower thoughts. I think the reason why you're having those shower thoughts is, well, because in Mr. Iron's class,
Yeah, you think.
last week we had this entire thing that I missed because of ISS and Miss Gibson, that, we were going to have a debate amongst all the classes. Our class was going to be divided
It's
into...
raining again over here, bro. It's been straight
Yeah,
raining
same.
almost all day. That's
it's
honestly-
dry in town. It's dry.
Yeah, it's raining over here. It's nice. I love the rain.
Yeah,
Well,
I like this. I like the sound
Our
it
class
makes.
is small enough to be divided in two. Global warming is a serious thing. And another side that said, global warming.
No, okay. So today, today Mr. Ein kind of brought it up, and he was like, "Well, I guess we'll see if global warming is a real thing." And basically, what he said, if global warming is actually a thing, just a thing itself, and all the non-believers that think that it's not a big deal right now, where I was like, oh no, it's not even a thing. I was like, okay.
Bruh.
Dude, honestly, I don't know how the hell Mr. Irons, somebody, legitimately as somebody as intelligent as Mr. Irons, I honestly cannot believe that he is, allowing such
Hunter,
closed-minded, thoughts amongst our classmates that
Hunter,
global warming isn't a serious matter.
Okay, now you can get mad at us or whatever, all we had, we had valid answers for their questions, but I don't think that we asked enough, we didn't answer enough of their questions. I
don't think y'all rebutted enough,
Yeah, we were backed up against the wall.
Yeah, and basically, no, okay, out of nowhere, because so some of them, they didn't participate at all, and then Mr. Irons was like, okay, well, this is the grade. So then Gina and all them, the lazy ones, they just started getting kind of serious. And Gina, she asked the most goated question. We could not answer that. It was perfectly
what might that be?
Reflecting I forgot what it was, but it was and then since all of them were blabbering.
If she's asked that question to me, then I would have solved it immediately.
Oh my gosh, you're so great. Praise Hunter. Okay, but me, I heard it and I was I don't have an answer to that. So what I did, I was okay, so since they were
Trying
all
to dodge the
blabbering,
question.
I was dodging that question so hard, but she just kept on enforcing it. Answer my question. She just kept on enforcing it. I was like, oh shoot, we're done for. Ask Gael. Gael, do you remember what the question was?
No.
Ooh, and another thing, I'm downloading Bone Lab on my Oculus. That's gonna be fun.
I am like seriously just like, man, I really regret like getting in trouble because I missed that day. And
shit.
you know, it was something that I was really looking forward to, and it
Bro,
was
and like Mr. Irons, like came up to me and Gael. He was like, "Wait, so like, he was like, he wanted the cheese miss so bad. He was like, "Wait, so like he whispered. He was like, "Wait, so like, why is 109 cents like he wanted the cheese miss."
And then we called it.
the fact
Oh.
that even Mr. Irons, the teacher, knows that if I were present that day, it all would have been over.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like he even told the other one. And bro, honestly, like they were exactly like you. They were the
These
sorest
days,
of winners.
honesty is everything you're not.
Yeah,
But
you think, bro? I'll be in like the middle of class. Like, I deadass gave him a free 100 that day, that on Monday, whenever Servando was gone, because we had this like test thing where we had to name all the capitals to the states, you know?
I think I
So
literally just got 100 for that.
I got 100 for that paper
Oh, I
because
don't even know
days
what
like
it
that.
is from
I got a
PC's
free
from
100 for that
Gael,
too.
Natalie, Kaylee, and them were also like in our like I guess little group, so we were able to like compile all like correct answers.
Oh, like another thing, bro. Kaylee Hernandez. That's
Hold
another
up,
topic right there. I think.
Bro, we don't talk about that right now.
I did not hear him.
So context about Kaylee Hernandez. Everyone
Oh,
hates her because, well, it was the 2026 group chat, and
we
Jason
already talked
was
about
giving.
that.
We already talked about this.
Yep.
Okay, well, everyone hates Kaylee. There you go.
Yeah, we all hate Kaylee Hernandez.
Even
Well,
bro, and like the
well,
fact
a different,
that
Kaylee. Well,
oh, and then another topic is Jeffrey Dahmer about how that's blowing up all.
yeah, dude, we'll get to that later. Let me like finish the
Oh
story.
my gosh, I'm
One
like
topic
my
at a
brain is popping
time.
up with topics.
Write it down then.
No,
I already had those topics written down in the list. Is the thing. Global
you had
warming.
Jeffrey Dahmer,
Yes, and Jeffrey Dahmer, especially Jeffrey Dahmer.
bro. I remember in math class, I think it was Diego. He like called out Aaron for being a fat Jeffrey Dahmer.
All right, so continuing on with the topic I was talking about. So it was
Man.
Kaylee, Natalie, Gael, and I, like in a small group, and we all got like the correct 100 like answers. So Mr. Irons said that that the entire class was fully capable of working as a group. So we were just like, okay, I'm just gonna get my paper checked, make sure it's all correct, and I'm just gonna throw it out into like one of the other group's tables. And that's exactly what I did. Like, I gave the entire class a free 100 that day because I know for a fact that they would have gotten like 50s or below
Oh my
if it
gosh,
if it
remember that
weren't for
topic?
my paper. Hold up, dude. And so they were like clowning on me whenever I got back. Sorry, on like Tuesday or something. Yeah, on
About
Tuesday.
the debate.
Yesterday. So they're like, oh yeah, y'all team lost to us. How's it feel? I'm just like, bro, shut up. I literally gave you 100 that y'all would have failed yesterday. And they were just like, they immediately stopped.
Like, okay, wait. At least they have the respect to stop whenever they know you're right. Like they have the respect, because I bet you they still want answers from you, like in the future.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly why they stopped. Bro.
That's why I don't give them answers for that exact reason.
Yeah, I know,
If
but
I
at
just
least I
give
get
them
some
answers-
respect for my intelligence.
If I'm gonna give them answers, I'm gonna pick all the wrong ones.
Yep, sabotage them.
I'm just
Dude,
saying.
I've been having a headache all day, bro. Alright, so, Servando, it's like that topic you want to talk about then.
Actually, never mind, I won't talk about it anymore. Let's just
Alright. Well then, let's get to it. Jeffrey Dahmer. This
Oh my
guy.
God.
Dude, he fucking blew up. He low-key blew up. So Jeffrey Dahmer is this old, like, what was he, a serial killer? That
Yeah.
The serial killer. Like, trust me, I'm like episode 5 in, and
yeah, I haven't even watched it. Like this,
Okay.
like whatever information you tell me right now would be new to me, other than the fact that he fucks dead bodies and eats them afterwards.
Okay, so right here, alright, Larry Jeffrey Dahmer, he will go to, let's say, a club, and he will try to find a gay guy, and he will dance with them, and he will get, and then he will get comfortable with them, and they will get comfortable with him, and
So
then,
he just roofies them.
and then, like, how, okay, so they're both comfortable with each other, so then they do the nasty, or they try, and then all that. And then what he does at home is that he kills them. Like, oh no, he doesn't kill them. He drugs them by putting something in, like, their drink or coffee or something, and then I think they either die from the drugs or he kills them by stringing them, and then and then he hugs them while they're dead. And he just kind of like just keeps on hugging them and just continues to hug them.
Oh, so he doesn't just like fuck them and then eat the bodies afterwards?
No, I'm talking about like whenever he first started murdering. But like later on, I guess he started wanting to experiment and he ate the bodies. He did whatever he did. And one day, he got he accidentally drugged himself and he drugged the other guy, and he woke up drugged. And the guy, the guy's entire like chest was like, it was like a ravine or like a valley, like it was down, but there was like no holes in it, like it was just mushy.
Dang.
Oh,
And what people say,
dang.
and what people say would happen is that I think that he started dying, so then uh, so then drunk, so then drunk Jeffrey Dahmer tried to give him, like how you like beat on someone's heart and like kind of like revive them or whatever,
Chest
right?
compressions?
And I think he tried to do that while he was drunk, and he just kept on trying because he was so drunk, and he just kept on trying to the point where he like his heart and everything was just so mushy.
Ew.
Gael?
Just imagine though.
Gael, are you listening to Tell Me You Know by Good Kid?
Ew.
No.
Ew.
Bro,
Ew.
I swear I can hear somebody listening to music and it sounds like Tell Me You Know by Good Kid.
Maybe it's the rain.
Yes, just
No, I can literally recognize like the rift that they use in the song.
you're going
It's-
mentally ill.
That's trippy. All right, whatever. So like so that seriously was like Jeffrey Dahmer's about, bro. Okay, so
Oh, wait. And like the cool thing is that like there was sometimes like show something like that, like kind of like a video in real life of like old videotapes from back then of like kind of like pictures of Jeffrey Dahmer and what he did. And then or one time he checked the police and is thinking like this 13-year-old boy and everyone's
No.
on the show for this, but the kid was like 13 and he or 13, 14, and he easily looked
Damn
like
it.
13, 14, and then he pulled it off to the cops that he was like 19 and that it's his gay boyfriend and that he had too much to drink, it was just a drug kicking him. And then like he tricked the police and like everyone's everyone's been found the show because of that.
bro. Alright, so since they made that Netflix like documentary about him, it blew up, bro. It low-key blew up recently.
It blew up so bad, dude.
It's huge on the internet right now. I've yet to watch it. I want to wait until my dad is back so that we can watch it together like tomorrow or something. After we watch Straight Outta Compton, obviously. But I really want to check out that documentary because, dude, Like, I don't know, I love serial killer documentaries. They're so interesting to like nitpick at the minds of serial killers and what goes through their heads whenever they do those things. It's like a legitimate, like, interesting study, you know?
I think Hunter's gonna be the next Jeffrey Dahmer.
Bro, chill.
But what's it called? I don't know.
So okay, so like because he blew up, bro, some chicks online are like, some people in general online are like, they are feeling sympathetic for the dude.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
even
bro.
going as far as like become like feeling sexual fucking attraction to the guy for some reason. That is some serious, like, whoa, what the fuck is wrong with your head if you gotta be in love with a serial killer that died like how long ago?
Oh, forever, bro. It's been a long time.
Like, bro, how the fuck are you about to defend a dude who fucks dead bodies and eats them afterwards? And like, what, he had a relationship with a 14-year-old boy whenever he was 19? That's
That's weird.
Oh, okay.
shit, dude.
So actually, the kid was 14, but he played it off as if he was 19.
Oh, how old was Jeffrey?
I don't know.
20 something.
Yeah, 20 something.
That's low key wild though.
And then every single day I tell Diesel, or actually it's Diesel, that I think he can pull
Diesel
off
Shark or Diesel Norvell?
Norvell,
Diesel.
and I tell him every single day that he can pull off the Jeffrey Dahmer look.
He low key would. Bro, all he needs is the glasses.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Bro, okay. Tell me he does not need a haircut though, bro.
Bro, that kid
Like,
really good.
It's
Like,
so long for a dude. It's like he's trying to pull off a skater haircut, but at the same time he only stays inside and watches like anime draws and 3D prints crap.
which I
And
mean,
so
yeah,
it's
cool,
not like
but
he would
come
even
on.
like use a skater vibe.
I mean, like, yeah, cool. Like, I mean, he's
And the
actually
rest of
pretty
his
good.
outfit doesn't resemble it at all, so I don't know why he has like long hair like that.
I feel like he'd be a surfer dude one day.
Oh, what?
That's a surfer dude.
A surfer? I don't know, dude. I don't see Diesel as the type of dude to go out a lot.
Yeah.
You're right, bro. I'm honestly perfect for Jeffrey Dahmer. Just like every single more of a reason that he could be Jeffrey Dahmer.
And also, I don't see like Diesel really having a motive to like move to a coast city or town.
Yeah.
But what's another good topic? Let me check the notes. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
All right, so we got
music.
okay. I got a really fucking good one.
Is it
Cameron
the guy that like did
Aaron.
something bad, but then like he was hot, so then everyone let him go?
Yeah, that's him, Cameron Herron. So, the story on Cameron Herron. So, about in 2018, whenever this guy was like 16, 17, 18, around that area, so he was street racing with a friend of his. And, you know, he had like multiple offenses for speeding before this, so I seriously don't know why he was still driving, but he had multiple speeding offenses because he street raced a lot. So one day he street raced his friend again, and he was going like 100 something on a road. And because he was going so fast and he wasn't and also he was like drunk. He was drunk
Oh, that's
speed
even
racing.
worse.
Yeah. He was drunk speed racing, so his reflexes were not it at all. So because he was going so fast and his reflexes were like crap, this woman and her 12-month-old baby were
A year-old-
were crossing the road.
That's a year-old baby.
A 12-month-old, yeah, a 1-year-old baby.
Bro, I'm in a hunter.
No, because people usually describe 1-year-old babies as like 12 months old in general. I don't know, but So they were crossing the road, and because of
He was
his
drunk.
state, he could not like react in time, and so people predicted that it would have at least taken like 10 seconds of him like straight braking just for him to like avoid the accident.
Oh man.
But again, his state, he couldn't. He struck the woman insanely hard with the car,
See, he was going like,
and
bruh.
she died. She and her baby died, like I think
Instantly.
like a couple of hours afterwards in the hospital.
Oh, bro, that's just
Like,
suffering,
it's
bro.
not instant death. Like, that's the worst thing. It's not instant death. You live for like a couple of hours feeling that. And a baby too. I think the baby died on impact. I don't know.
And then,
So
like,
that would hurt even more, dude. Like, you live with the pain of being struck by a car that was going like over 100, and you also have to live knowing, like, you have to live for 3 hours knowing that your baby is dead. That's insane.
Bruh.
I feel bad for the husband. The husband, he was torn by this situation. I
Jeffrey Dahmer.
feel so, I feel so bad for the guy though. Honestly, he must be hurting still from this. But this dude, he ended up having the case postponed for like 2 years. So now it's like 18, 19 whenever the trial happens. So instead of being trialed as a juvenile, he's being trialed as an adult, even though he did this whenever he was still a juvenile, which is one of the big things that these people are trying to defend him on, is that he was a juvenile during the accident but was being trialed as an adult, which gave him a more serious sentence. But even then, it's still a horrible act. So this guy was given around like 35 years, I think. 35 years without chance of parole.
What's parole?
Parole is, being capable of, getting out earlier than your normal sentence due to good behavior. That's parole. Or at least that's what I think it is. I'm not gonna look at the definition.
What's it called? There's a show on Netflix that I should watch. It's called like it's like the 10 most dangerous prisons in the world, and this guy.
I've seen it.
Yeah, and this guy goes in there for like a week, I think.
Yeah.
And like, bro, like that kid or like that guy, he could have died so many times because of like the cartel and like the mafias that are in prison and like the gangs, and he's been in prison before for being falsely accused of like a murder that he didn't commit, and after 12 years they finally cleared his name, and then like now he goes around saying of the most secured prisons in the world, and he goes around. It's pretty cool.
Feel good.
Dude, like one insane prison. Imagine being sent to Alcatraz whenever you're still up and running.
Oh my, death sentence.
Death
Literally.
sentence, bro. You gotta be doing some serious shit to be sent to Alcatraz, bro.
But if a fictional prison was real, I don't want it to be the Green Dolphin Street prison.
Ooh, it's okay. So back to the Cameron Herron guy. So one of the big reasons why these girls were defending him online, and like some dudes, I think, but like it's like seriously mostly women that's defending the guy, is that in general he's just hot. I don't know. They see him as hot, and that a cute guy like that shouldn't be in prison or some shit. And so they got like 3 or 30,000 signatures for him to get out of prison, or at least to be able to have like a shortened sentence.
Double
Bro,
House was,
okay, who's listening to Gorillas right now, bro?
I hate gorillas.
bro. It's the rain, bro. You're tripping.
I knew it. You were listening to tell me my good kid. I fucking knew it. Let's go.
No, I knew it. I figured it out.
I will lower it because we're still gonna have background music and it's kind of noticeable.
Okay.
All right, so next topic. Let's. Oh shit, that's right. We haven't recorded in a week, so I haven't even talked about NWA or Straight Outta.
Oh my gosh, we're trying to climb this mountain with one hand.
Bro, oh my god, why do you have such a problem with it?
No, I'm
With
not
what?
like that. I'm saying that I'm climbing a mountain in VR with one hand, and it's so hard because on the other hand, I'm holding a zip line cord because there's a zip line, and I can't push it down on my body, and I want to go on the zip line, but I have to take the cord with me, and I can't
Dang.
do it.
All right, so during the 1980s, 70s era, there was this rap group called NWA.
Oh my gosh.
Bro,
Okay,
shut up. So, the abbreviation I'm not allowed to say because I'm not black in any percentage.
Say it.
I don't know what it means. Like, I actually don't.
N-words with attitudes, bro. I'm gonna just say that. N-words with attitude. So
wise, enlighten me.
Yeah, modest. So these guys, the group consisted of just straight up 5 people: Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, Eazy-E, Ren, and Yella. So these dudes. So this was like before they even made a name for themselves in general. Like this was their first like music at all.
So like, okay, so like I'm guessing like they were friends and like they just started like a little rap band or whatever.
Yeah, they wanted to have a voice to the rest of the world for about what it's like being in their community, being in Compton. So they decided to start that group MWA, and they released I think like a couple of songs. Like they did not release that many songs in general. I don't know. From what I've seen on from the songs I've listened to, I've only listened to like a couple of them, which is like, Straight Outta Compton, Fuck the Police, and
What of them?
100 Miles Running. Let me see what's the actual name of it. NWA. Yeah, 100 Miles. Okay, so Straight Outta Compton, Fuck the Police, Dope Man, Chin Check, Appetite for Destruction, that's a good one. And 100 Miles and Running. I was right. No, wait, not that one. No Vaseline was a diss track on NWA after Ice Cube left it. So later on that, but these guys, they were insane, bro. Like a lot of rappers nowadays, they act gangster and shit like that, but NWA, because of like the time, they legitimately were. These dudes were serious about everything that they talked about in their songs too, bro.
That was weird. I had to try to connect or reconnect.
Oh, well, Gael, did you hear me? Was I clear?
Kinda. Just repeat yourself.
Oh my gosh, bro, the straight path is zip line. I was too blind to see. I was climbing a mountain the entire time.
Okay, so these guys also did a concert, and I think it was like Detroit. And the police talked to them backstage about, not that they cannot cuss and that they cannot sing the song Fuck the Police because it might, in general, the police did not like the song, and they thought it would have, promoted, violence against the police force in Detroit, which is understandable, but at the same time, like, the police brutality against black people, like, during the 70s and 80s was fucked up, bro. It was seriously fucked up. So they had every right to sing Fuck the Police because, honestly, dude, like, the way that the police treated black citizens back then were, like, truly horrible. Like on average, there's obviously, you know, some good police in the mix as well, but in general, on an average, like black people got very harassed, by officers,
Damn.
at that time.
Yeah,
So
how guy.
they still did it. They still did it. And what happened is that whenever they started singing "Fuck the Police," like halfway through the song, like half of the Detroit's police force started storming the stage and tried to arrest the members like on spot for singing it. And later in an interview, like one of the they said that they ended up arresting them, but only because they wanted their autographs. That's what they said. That's not like Dr. Dre and Ice Cube didn't direct that part into Straight Outta Compton the movie, but still, that's what they said during an interview, like before Eazy-E got killed. So that's like one of their stories. They got a bunch of like actual real stories that they have on there, plus more stories that they didn't talk about on Straight Outta Compton. But that rap group was like seriously insane. So Eazy-E, he was seriously like higher than the other members because of the contract that he signed first, and he was getting more money than the rest of them. I think that's like the type of situation it was, and that it was like, kind of unfair for like the rest of the members, especially for Ice Cube, Dre. So Ice Cube decided that he would have taken that he decided.
Hey, Hunter, you kind of disappeared.
Yeah, this Hunter went just silent. I don't know. Hello.
There you are. There you go.
What happened? What happened?
Your audio quit.
What was the last thing I was talking about?
I don't know. NWA, yeah, I don't know.
Okay. How long was it? Like, how long was I silent?
About a minute.
Not long.
Okay. Well, did y'all hear me about how Eazy was like, in a better situation than the rest of the members?
God, okay, well, I have a question. You're not answering. How did Eazy-E die?
Oh, I'm about to get to that. So Ice Cube, whenever he left NWA because he felt he was like, not being appreciated for what he was doing, NWA made a song immediately afterwards, like dissing Ice Cube, calling him a Benedict Arnold, because a Benedict Arnold is another, name for a traitor, because Benedict Arnold is a world-renowned, traitor. So,
ratio.
because of that, Ice Cube decided that he would start dissing NWA as a group in general. And so, one of his first songs that Ice Cube released, man, my throat is dry. Well, one of the first songs that Ice Cube released was "No Vaseline," which was him dissing NWA, saying that they were getting fucked without Vaseline, like no lube type of thing. So this ended up like starting like a little like dissing war, like through song against like NWA and Ice Cube. And so then Dr. Dre started planning to get out of it, and he was getting help from his friend Suge. Now Suge is a very well-known gang member for the Blood Gang in the West Coast, and he was also well known for being around these dudes. So Suge was starting to like plan and help out Dr. Dre get out of the group. And Suge even went as far as to jump Eazy-E in one of the recording rooms with like 2 other dudes with him. Like this was directed in the movie. If Dr. Dre directed it into the movie, then this shit was real.
Hello?
But Suge ordered,
Yeah.
for Eazy-E to be jumped. Hello? Can you not hear me?
I heard you.
Alright, it's like, did it cut out?
Oh, there it is.
Hello?
My audio is
Yes, you.
What's happening? Did I cut out again?
You're good.
No.
I think I cut out.
Alright, well, Suge ordered for Eazy to be jumped. And, later on, Dr. Dre did end up, like, getting out of it, And now NWA was just, the 2 minor members and Eazy-E. Yella and Ren and Eazy-E, one of the big ones. Like, Eazy-E was like a big part of NWA in general. Like, his voice was so recognizable. It was more high pitched than the rest of them because he had this like lung condition from whenever he was born, and so he had a higher voice than the rest of them. So he was really recognizable as a member. But later on, NWA started dying down, stopped being less popular, while creators like Ice Cube and Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg were really like gaining popularity instead of NWA. So near the like end of the life of Eazy-E, he was about to actually start bringing back Ice Cube and Dr. Dre back to like do more songs together, because they decided that they want to push away the stupid actions and past like behind themselves and just like go back to being like boys with each other like that. So that was so close to happening, but then Eazy-E was reported to have AIDS and HIV. And the real irony of it is that Eazy-E was one of the dudes who was like constantly promoting safe sex usage of a condom. And so this struck people as strange. And so later, whenever Eazy-E died afterwards, Suge was put onto an interview, and he revealed how exactly Eazy-E died. And this was all on live television, and they posted the interview afterwards. And Suge admitted that he shot Eazy-E with a bullet covered in the blood of a man with HIV. So Eazy-E contracted the disease because he was shot with a bullet covered in blood with HIV. So that's actually insane. That's how Eazy-E died. Because it's legitimately, I gotta give him credit. I mean, like, he's a dickbag and everything for taking Eazy-E away, because Eazy-E was like one of the best creators of his time. But like, that's some like intelligent shit, like, in general. But Suge admitted that he was the one who caused Eazy-E's death, and that really fucking sucks. But end up like Straight Outta Compton, the movie, it was all about that, right? Like their upcoming as artists, how they got this group together, and what they were like before they even like were even in a group. Like Ice Cube starting to like write down lyrics whenever he was like younger, and Dr. Dre being a DJ and taking these jobs so that he can get better at producing. Eazy just like slid himself in there, I guess. And then I don't even know where Yella and Ren got it, but they were there that whole time too. But Straight Outta Compton, the first half was really good. It wasn't as good in the second half because it was more about the drama part of it and Eazy-E's death. But it was still, overall as a movie, I'd say it's one of my top favorites, because it was just so amazing how it was produced, because the story was so accurate to what it really was, because it was directed by Ice Cube and Dr. Dre. So, obviously they they wanted to cut out some details to some, you know, things that happened to them, even like cut out entire situations in general, because if they're directors and they don't want the public to know about that, then they don't gotta let the public know about that. But still, even if they weren't on Eazy-E's side in the end, they still like gave the man respect and gave Eazy-E like a good character throughout the entire movie and made him like a really likable character, like a person.
Oh, the rain is coming.
All right, well, that has to be one of my favorite movies to this day, because it was just so
I saw some
so
guy.
and the
I
story was so engaging.
did a review on it, and he said it was the worst movie he's seen.
Who?
Some guy on it. He said, he made a review
On YouTube or like critic or what? I don't know, bro. Let me check IMDb about it right now. Straight. You cannot hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright, just make it fair. So, Straight Outta Compton 2015, IMDb, their ratings are like serious ratings. Alright, so IMDb recorded it as a 7.8 out of 10, which is really good for a movie, especially for like a biography drama. And it has a 72 on Metascore. So that's good. Let me read some of the user reviews about it. So, yeah, first one that pops up, 10 out of 10, The Strength of Street Knowledge. So, this film documents the history of NWA from before its inception in 1986 up until the death of
Okay, I say we just move on from this subject. This has been going on for like 20 more minutes. Pick one of the other subjects you have on your little notebook. On your audio cut out again.
Hello.
I hear you. You hear
All right. Well, can y'all hear me right now?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm just deleting some of the topics that we talked about today. So this is about to go. Games. And this one about Cameron Herron. All right. So up next we have. Let's talk about the GTA 6 leak and the leaker himself.
Oh, I heard he got like the FBI caught on him or something like that.
Oh shit! All right, so
Well, yeah, because
GTA. For those who don't know, is a hello. You're cutting out a lot.
Me?
Yes.
Okay. Well, apparently, I'm still sitting here. Okay. Well, apparently, like it is like a serious, like a very serious, like thing to do to leak a game that was like that they were developing for years. Apparently.
Yeah, it is really serious. I seriously don't know what that dude was thinking whenever he did that.
And
Bro, okay. So for those of you who don't know, GTA Grand Theft Auto is a video game series that is massively popular, especially GTA 5, which is the latest title, but is also it came out in the Xbox 360. They haven't made a new GTA for the Xbox One, and they're barely even gonna post one on the Series X, and they haven't published a game in a decade, I think, for the GTA 6 series. So sorry, for the GTA series, which is insane. But you know,
Hasn't
and
it been
this
out for like
game
a
is
year or
this
for like 8
hello.
years?
Yeah, 8 years apparently. So they apparently say that this is gonna be like astounding graphics, like in storytelling, and like it's gonna have all these features and all this. So I haven't even seen the leaks themselves because I don't want to spoil shit for me. But from what I've heard, it's running on GTA 5's engine because it's in the beta, like it's in the very early stages of its like production. So I don't expect it to be like literally realistic graphics. I could barely tell that it's a game.
I
Type of
mean, like,
thing.
man, it was like the leaks. It was pretty realistic. Like the shadows and everything. It was pretty good.
I know, but I don't know, bro. People online were talking about how that, like, oh, they're like, shitting on it because it looks so, it looked like GTA 5's, graphics, and that they're shitting on it, even though, like, dude, it's in like like some of the earliest stages for its development. Like, what do you expect? It's literally a leak, not a trailer. Don't expect it to be that good.
Not only that, it's only gonna be high quality if you have like some super PC.
Yeah.
I mean,
If you're playing on like some Xbox, okay, yeah, it's gonna have like, some decent graphics. It's not gonna have the best.
I don't know, man. If I got a Series X, I think it can run on some serious shit.
Okay, I'm talking about our console. I'll always have like an Xbox One or below.
Yeah, well, that like GTA 6 is gonna release like when and how long? Like, bro, by the time that GTA 6 releases, I'm definitely
like
gonna be
50.
like trying to get a Series X by then, bro. Like,
We're gonna be 50 years old.
50 years old, nah, bro. My grandchildren are gonna be the first to see GTA 6 release.
We're gonna be 50 years old.
They're gonna be 50 years old
To see the trailer.
to see the trailer.
It's just sad.
And the trailer's gonna be buggy, like whenever. Okay. The serious thing about Rockstar Games is that I don't want this to become another Cyberpunk 2077.
I know.
What is
Like
that?
Cyberpunk 2077. Wait, what?
Oh, Cyberpunk. Oh, I thought you were talking about like some like sniper punk. I was like, what the heck is that?
Okay, well, Cyberpunk 2077 was a
Bro, it
Rockstar
died
game that
so
they
quick,
released.
and like apparently like it had the best graphics ever, and oh my gosh, it was so good. And then it
Yeah,
died.
it was. Yeah, it was supposed to be like super, like hyper realistic graphics and everything. But here's the thing: they rushed it out too quickly. Like they didn't like develop it enough, and so whenever it released, it was super buggy, and this killed the game. Like,
Dude,
I have it,
like,
surprisingly.
you
But
have
the
it?
thing is that
Hash game.
no, I deadass have it on disc. Like Eric bought it on disc for the Xbox One, and then he gave me the disc because he didn't want it anymore. So I have it. I just haven't downloaded it or played it.
I mean, I think it lasted like what, a month, and then it just died after everyone did like a gameplay on it, and that was it.
Yeah, dude. So whenever it dropped, it was super buggy and laggy, and that pretty much killed it because like nobody wanted to play a game like that. It was like making their PCs, like PCs, hyper PCs, like heat up like serious amounts.
So I'm
So
hoping
if I
that
run that on my dusty Xbox One S, bro, my shit's gonna explode.
So
on
I'm
the
hoping. Well,
loading
then
screen.
again, I feel like the PCs had like max like graphics and everything, and like not only that, if like if GTA doesn't listen to the community and just like try to rush it, because I feel like the community is just like, oh my gosh, it's been taking so long. Like, I would rather have them take their time and have a good game, or then just like rush it and then me not even be able to play it, and not only that, I'd be downloading updates 24/7 of the fact of how much patching it, and like the updates I'd have to download constantly of the patches and everything.
Well, I say we leave it off at that because we're already at the 49-minute mark. This is gonna take cake for like the longest episode yet. But hope y'all guys enjoyed episode 7 of Flowcast. Hope to see y'all on episode 8, and peace.
I'm just gay.
Adios.